Oh, yep. Yep. Yeah, I see it.
That's 5 CDs.
$1.
A
Big
friend of mine,
boss. And you know what I have to spend on weed today?
nope,
For a half an ounce. How much do you think?
$20
For a half an ounce?
for half an ounce, like $50.
150.
And you calling me the big boss?
Well, you calling me the
you
big
spent,
boss?
you, I spent $1 and you spent 150 USDs on that.
He just spent how much?
I was
He
even,
spent
I was
one
even, I
dollar.
was even.
Ain't no way. Never heard of it
E,
in my life.
it's full of
A
sticks
dollar,
and,
you get the
and,
bud.
and seeds and shit.
Roll it up in.
No, no, I know exactly what weed it is. It said weed. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? It said weed.
That yeah, that shit we won't smoke.
Shit, I guess
But
I
Now,
will if
now, now, yeah.
I.
Got shit. Hey, you let pass it to me, bro.
Like,
That shit with you.
we going to smoke this. It's better than smoking nothing.
Yeah.
So,
no,
Joseph,
the funny thing is,
go
yep.
ahead.
No, I was like, the funny thing is, I didn't have money to buy the amnesia, the foreign strain. But then at our junction, the little boys who live in the kiosks and all those wooden structures, they see me as their hero. So when I go there, they give me some amnesia to smoke. So when I got there, the guy who sells it was not there. And then I got this brickweed, this local thing. But then I got the money. I just want to feel a little bit high, but I don't want to get a cigarette. So now let's get back to what we were discussing.
So, you need to look at how much bikes will cost, and
Mm-hmm.
then basically we go from there.
All right.
Because then I'm gonna think of all the different type of shit that would be needed in this grand excursion.
One thing about the bike is, um, it's not like you go into the company to buy a brand new bike when you know everything is working properly, right?
Hmm.
This is going to buy a used bike. There might be a fault with the engine, there might be a fault with the clutch, there might be a fault with this, but maybe the person selling it might not tell you until you start using it, and then you realize, oh, the clutch doesn't work properly, I have to change it. Oh, this doesn't work properly, you have to change it.
So do you know
You
how
know
to
what I
fix anything?
It's not about the fixing, it's about knowing if everything about the bike is perfect. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean
Do you get what,
those same problems happen in
I don't know if you
America, big
understand what I
dog. It's called buying a lemon.
Yeah, so let me ask you. The most important thing you want to know now is price, right?
Most, yeah.
Because if it's like you want to know the price, and when you get out here, we go get it. Then it means okay, we will know the price of the bike, but I don't know. It's like maybe what do you have in your hand? A hanger. Oh, okay, stand. So maybe I see this very one you are holding, and then I ask you how much it is, and then you tell me it's maybe $50, right? And then when I'm ready and I have the money and I'm coming to get it, you don't give me this very one that I already seen. You'd be like, oh, this is just like the one you came to look at, and I told you it was this price.
Yeah, I understand,
You get
Joe. It's all negotiations, dude. See this?
that?
See how this nigga thinks like in America, everybody's just on clouds and singing and holding people's hands, and people aren't trying to rip you off in America.
Oh hell no.
People try to rip you off in America too, Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
So you remember with the first bike when we're going to get it, I went on a test ride. I moved it. I checked one or two things, and I was like, we wanted to buy the Majesty, the long stretch one, the one that looks like the Mark II. And then I was like, no, we need the dirt one. So when I tried it and then it was perfect, I was like, let's just get this.
Because we can also go to fucking Bogosu and see where they buy their bikes over there, and if there's a cheaper, and we just gotta figure out where the cheapest ones are.
No, the thing is, Accra is a harbor city, right? Takoradi is a harbor city, right? But with Takoradi's harbor, they deal with imports of clothes, imports of other things. But then in Accra, it's cars and motorbikes. So when you want to go and buy a bike at Bogoso, it's going to be much more expensive because they have to come and then take it from Accra, from Caprice. There's a place in Accra where, especially like if you want to buy a used bike, there's a place in Accra you go called Caprice. Except you want to go to a Yamaha shop and Yamaha maybe original store and then go and buy an original bike, like a brand new bike. But if that's not it, you have to come to Caprice, buy it, and then they put it back in the trucks, go back, and then now they wash them and then put price tags on them again. So it would be better if we got it from Accra, and then maybe we go to Circle, and then they put the bikes in a truck, right? So before we get to Takoradi, the bikes are already in Takoradi. Do you get what I mean?
But what if we're going to Togo?
That I don't know how you ride. That is my problem. I've never seen you ride a bike.
And I've
like
seen you ride, and I'm concerned. So fuck off.
And I've not seen you ride, so I'm definitely supposed to be content as well. How do I know how you're going to be riding?
Yeah, you don't know how I ride, and you're concerned. But I do know how you ride, and I'm concerned. So which one is worse?
Because the devil you know is better than the angel you fucking don't know. If you can ride,
I can't argue.
There's a difference, right?
No, I agree. I hear you. I hear you, young man.
The difference is there are two different roads, right? Going to Togo, you don't meet traffic. The road is just like you can move like from here to, let me say, like you can move like 5 kilometers with 10 kilometers, no traffic. You don't meet any guy, just cars passing. But if you're going on this side, the Takoradi side, there's traffic because with the Western region, that's where we have most of our food crops coming from. You remember these bauxite cars and what do you call them, trucks? These big trucks that we're always passing by. So around that area, but then if they are dirt bikes, then we don't have a problem because we could climb up the hills, come down in a day, do videos up there. We could do everything out everywhere. Once there are bikes, then we don't have too much of a problem. But then if you are going to be able to ride from Accra to Takoradi, then we are going to do that. We could ride maybe halfway, and then if we would have to sleep at maybe a very cheap place.
Yeah, no shit. You sleep at Cape Coast or fucking something like that, because Cape Coast is only a couple hours away. No, I know how to. If we just ride the fucking coast, then we're fine. Because motherfuckers. Because, like, nigga already said, like, having a fucking, the thing on my thing, you know what I'm saying?
The GoPro.
Yeah.
That's it. It's going to make a lot of sense if we have it with our helmets.
Because our number one goal is we have to get over 40,000 hours watched and 1,000 subscribers. And then all the video that we create that it's going to take you forever to edit, right? Because if we have, remember what I'm talking about yesterday, the more content we have, the better, right?
Yep.
So if we can have a whole fucking memory thing full of data, right? And without even touching any of that data, all from this little idea we're having right here. No old shit, just all brand new shit. If we can film that much shit, right? And we can get up to fucking, if we can get the YouTube channel to be making money before we do that, right? Then I can leave, and your entire job is just to bring the content that we already created, edit it, and keep uploading it to, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? To build our followers. And then by the time you're done uploading every fucking thing that we do, if we get all that shit, then we're on to the next country, because then hopefully shit's open. You see what I'm saying? But then hopefully our YouTube will provide you with an income and pay for our travel expenses and everything the next time.
You know, here in Africa, we don't have too much problems with Corona and this lockdown and all that. No, we don't. The most important thing is we have our IDs, and if we get to the border, you just pay the fees that you're just supposed to pay, and they are not expensive. Like from border to border on bike is some people don't even have IDs and they cross in and out every day, because it's like Ghana Togo, it's like Ghana Ivory Coast, it's like we won.
Yeah, no, I'm about to look. I'm about to show you something right now. The motherfucking way. This is why I'm really motivated. I told you about him before, but now
the boy who did the housing thing.
Yeah, Wade Boda or something like that. Wode Maya. He's from Ghana, right? So okay. So like he just goes to random things in Africa. This is his new one right here, but because he only has on this channel, he only has 19,000 subscribers and 2 videos. No, that's not that channel. Hold on, that's not his shit. I'm sorry. So Wode Maya has 879,000 subscribers, and all he does is travel around Africa. Like 3 days ago, so just think about this. In 1 week, he has 4 different videos I'm looking at right now, right? One video 35,000, another one 70,000. 6 days ago, 134,000. 6 days ago, which is an hour, 2 hour long stream, 70,000 people, and 3 days ago, 560,000 people or views. So how that motherfucker's making money.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, you know what I'm saying? So that's the goal, is to create as much fucking, like, if we could get ourselves even to 5,000 fucking subscribers and our numbers up to the point to where we can get the videos. Oh, what? You're shaking your head like what?
You know whose fault all this is? Joe's fault.
Yeah.
Because if 7 years ago, right? If 7 years ago I had listened and envisioned this the way I envision it now, how many viewers would we have by now?
A fuck ton. I kept trying to tell you that shit.
You see, that's why I told you the 10 things I learned from Tai Lopez made a lot of difference. That book alone, I've read other books, but that book alone, it's straightened up my head. So I sometimes think I'd be like, maybe for all you know, when this guy started his YouTube channel, we had even met each other before he started his YouTube channel.
Dog, he only looks like he's like 25.
So you get my point. So
let me show you his. Let me go to his. You know how you can order it how you want. Let me sit there and go the videos, and sort by age. Oldest. 7 years ago. Got the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. 7 years ago, my first YouTube video.
So you see what I was saying? What the fuck? Like I knew this already. Exactly 7 years.
Swear I couldn't. It says my first YouTube video 7 years ago, and he only had 10,000 views. He did his. It was about 6 years ago. He started having more views. He started making like his shit looks pretty much black in China. I do. Black people eat chocolate. Like his shit was terrible, but he was doing it. And now he's gotten to the point where he's fucking 875,000 subscribers, making money like hand over fist.
I get it. I wasted a lot of time, but then it's all good. At least now, mind is back home, and then we making major moves. I'm just thinking about how to make things faster.
So that's literally the most important thing that we do is I'm probably gonna create another fucking it was probably like the Eric and Joe travel show, right? I like that, the Eric and Joe travel show, right?
You see where I went with the waterfalls. I sent you some videos of me going to some places of waterfalls up there. Yeah, maybe when you get out, you're going to go there and you're going to see that waterfalls. There are a whole lot of places to go once there's a bike. You know, the first time you had classes to go every time at University of Ghana, so we were trying to do things in between time. After classes hours, that was when we had time to do what we wanted to do. But this time we are going for the books, like we're going for writing the books and then getting videos and then places. So three things. We just have to figure out how to time everything in a day. So if we know we have to go for a bike ride to videos and places, we have to sit, and maybe after that we'll have to do this, and then maybe later in the evening when we don't have to go out, that's when we have to start writing the books or bringing shit together, right? So it's about
I'm trying to. We can do what we can if we're even travel like the book shit. Once I teach you how to do once you're doing that, then you can do that from anywhere, from any situation. It's not that's not an issue because the data is back in the olden days. You used to have a memory card. Now all we have to do is get the fucking data off the phones onto a fucking external hard drive. If I buy two external hard drives, then that's literally all that we need because okay, the uploading of videos to YouTube and every fucking thing else takes forever, but the making of the videos, or at least the filming of the videos, doesn't. We can film them and empty the phones and keep on going, and like I said, if 5 days we're living in a fucking shitty hotel, basically outside, then the weekend and literally no shower or none of that shit, then the weekend fucking have a nice hotel and upload with internet and shit and upload all the video.
That would make a lot of sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because trying to fucking worry about upload, it's just not gonna happen. But we can, if we get as much data as possible, like basically fill up every single thing that we have until max of data, and then on weekends we find somewhere that has free, like a nice hotel that has free internet. You know what I'm saying? And then we just use all their internet to upload to YouTube.
What the problem is going to be? Sometimes I think about the future, even though I get what you're saying, but then if we would always want to use the free Wi-Fi's at the hotels, what happens if Eric goes? I can always go to the hotels because sometimes if it's when you are a resident at a hotel that maybe they give you the free Wi-Fi, but then if you're just coming there to use the internet or buy a drink,
yeah, but Joe, you're talking about when I'm gone. I'm talking about when we're fucking in Togo.
Yeah. Okay, like outside, when we are outside.
When we're filming.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because what, we're gonna eat food, all that shit. But then we're like, in order for this to go, I'll tell you just right now, if we were to get to 44 or 5,000 subscribers and 40,000 minutes in 3 weeks, then we're keep on going. We're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If the fucking thing is paying for it, then we're not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I leave if the videos are making us money every day?
I get what you mean.
You see what I'm saying? The only way I leave is if we're not making any money, or if it's not making money fast enough. But but if I got a shit to do in America, I'd go do the shit in America and then come right back. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got other shit I gotta do. But if this works, nah, nigga, we're gonna do what works, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you mean.
If this nigga Wode Maya is able to make money by traveling around Africa, and he's able to make enough money to be able to do whatever he wants to do, then I want to do that. I
think you sent me the link the other time. I watched it.
He laughs like you, like fucking Africans too.
How does he laugh? How do Africans laugh?
Let me sit there and see if. Let me see if I can get it. No, fucking when you the thing takes all the fucking sound, man.
Yo guys, it's your boy Mr.
Oh, you
Ghana
can hear it a
Baby,
little bit.
aka Wada Maya. I am Maya. Guess where I am? I'm
Not
in
at all.
Africa.
Here, hold on. I'll do it with my phone. And beyond.
I'm going to tell you the easiest way to make money in 2021, and you 100% have never heard of this before.
What we read was when you come in here, if you come to the Himba village, like as you just explained, a man can give the wife to a friend, my brother, okay, yo, take care of him sexually. Is that true?
Yes. Yes.
That's a woman's heart, man. A wise man once said, the illiterates of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. You know, I just want to know what do you guys think of the Himba people?
On my end, I think I don't know much about the Himba people except what I was told, because there's this stigma around them that they are feared, you know, like because of the witchcraft or whatever voodoo they take part in. So you never really get a chance to interact with them. It was always like as kids, if you see them in the street and they ask for anything of yours, don't fight them, just give it. Or else when you go home, your family member is dead or stuff like that. So we just fear them like that. It's just
Let me understand. Who made you believe that the Himbas got witchcraft and all of that?
our parents. It's stories most that you hear. Like it's stories you hear. So I mean, if your parent tells you like something about that, or like even not like directly your mother, but your neighbors or like your friend's mother told them that, then they'll come tell you like, it's a no, my dear, quickly cross. This Simba guy is coming. And you're like, why are you scared? No, my dear, these people are gonna like, you know, like juju your family, and you know. So it's like just that we're like, oh, okay.
I'm not here to blame them, neither their parent, but colonization made so many Africans hate their own, and I believe it's time to unlearn, relearn, and embrace our own. I look fresh. I think so. Welcome to the Himba village, which is 40 kilometers away from Opo. I hope I'm mentioning it right. But hey, do you know the meaning of Opo? Opo means the end, from the Hero language. I mean, the people of Himba are definitely Heroes, so that's the language that they speak. We drove like 750 kilometers away from Vinduk just to get here. I mean, most of you will be wondering, Maya, why are you doing this kind of videos?
Kilometers.
I want to tell you that
The what?
it's time for Africans to take control of
He said
their own
they have to
narratives.
drive
It's time for
750
Africans to tell
kilometers
their
just
own
to get to that
stories.
village.
You know, I've always wanted to take Africa to the world, but I want to show you the positive aspect of Africa that no one shows you. But I also realized that stories like this are missing. Anytime you see stories like this on social media, it's always told by Caucasians, people that don't look like us. And I feel like these are our own people, and we to tell their own story. I'm just here to learn. I'm just here to educate myself. And I will use my platform to educate you. So this is what I want you to do for me. Like the video. Very, very important. And don't forget to share, because this video is gonna be very entertaining, informative, and also educating.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see what he's doing.
Nah, but then look, there's this shit for sale.
He has merch.
Exactly.
We've been there and did that, but then
Then here's another
so
one where he's with the. Hold on.
Iskawarama, Kusodo, Somaliland.
Where's Somaliland? He says how did he became a millionaire with American credit card Somaliland.
The best time of my life. Literally walking in the street of Somalia.
You see what I'm saying? But you starting to understand, like, our personalities when we're talking shit to each other. That's a person. That's an asset. Now we have to put our videos together because I'm too lazy. Because our problem is I'm too lazy to put the videos together. I don't want to put the shit together. I don't have time. That's your job.
that's I get my PC. So if I'm taught, then why can't I do it?
But no, I got you. I know shit. But no, does that make sense though? Because if we fucking, because that video right there, you know what I'm saying, probably has made him $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, if you want to make money, and and for us to make the fastest amount of money is we need subscribers as fast as possible.
That's gonna mean we having to put up a lot of content.
And this is like everywhere we go, we damn near have to get a subscriber. The fastest way to get to 1 million is to talk to 1 million different people. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to the different places. We go to the and I'm trying to tell you, we'll make the most amount of money doing that. And that's how that is. That's the way we're gonna get there. Is we have to create content.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. A lot of
Content, and then building the website, trying to bring people to the website so we can sell space that way as well. Because the more people we bring, because if they watch the YouTube video there, but they go to our website, then that's the fastest, easiest way. And with all that, that's relatively easy to do.
I get why you came in with the music shit again, because it gives us bigger opportunity than he does. Is he's into traveling, right? We
I'm losing you. I can't hear you.
can you hear me?
Now, a little bit. You're blurry, but I can hear you a little bit.
Saying he's only doing travel, right?
Mm-hmm. And kind of like feel good. I want to show you Africa.
I get what you're saying. What he's doing is travel. We have a big opportunity because I like with my books, I could add I could do music, and we have other things that, like other things that we could put up. There's travel. You know what I'm
Yeah, exactly.
Because if let's say if he posts day of travel, right, and we post 3 videos, a video of like maybe a book, a video of maybe a song, a video of the lyrics of the song, a video of then we we have about 5 different products in a day, and he has one. Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well,
So it's
then
all about.
we also have more personality.
hmm But you know more about how to. I don't know how you're going to marketing because the real
We're
shit
gonna
is
fucking
these
put
people
some
don't.
money behind it, and we're gonna advertise. So
That is
our
what.
job, so basically my job is spend money, and your job is you better fucking meet as we when we're together. Our job is damn near to talk to and convince that if we can get 1,000 people a day to fucking sign up, then that is our fucking goal, our target, our mission, our only thing in life. Our goal is one goal and one goal only. It is not two, it is not three. It is very simple. Our goal is to
No,
get subscribers and views.
apart from what is going to happen is apart from we. Can you hear me? Can you hear?
A little bit. You're low and then
I don't know why it's low. It's going low. I don't know. And if I turn the fan off, the room is going to be very hot. So, no, what I'm saying is, like, apart from we advertising even online, right?
mhm.
Okay, hold on, let me put my gift. You can hear me now, right?
Mhm.
Right. So what I was saying is, apart from we advertising online, right? Like you said, not forgetting who's in the room. Wherever we will be at any time, it has to be people who we can convince to subscribe. If let's say if we go to a hotel and there's a hotel attendant, there's a hotel cleaner, and then they are all online. They will have they watch YouTube. We just be like, maybe the first day we get there, we do what we have to do. Then we be like, yo, this is what we do. Yeah, you like? Would you like to watch these videos? Yo, all right, you gotta hit the subscribe button. And we get it. Maybe we'll buy you some juice or something. You get what I mean? So with that being done, wherever we go, at least we have one person that is like not subscribing from online, but then we are
We
seeing
know
him
everywhere
subscribe.
we go, as in when we get something to eat, when because we're gonna film the food that we're eating. We're gonna film every fucking thing that we do. So everywhere we go, we want to subscribe.
You
Then
get my point.
everywhere we go, every restaurant we go, like little fucking homemade little juke joint. If they don't speak English well, we wanna talk to the cook or at least the owner or the cook, and then just basically interview them. Fuck it.
Exactly, my point exactly. So, I, but then one thing I realized is I don't know if you have to have a YouTube um, account or a channel before you can like or subscribe because I've watched a lot of your products on YouTube, right? But anytime I hit the like or subscribe button, it tells me I need to have my I need to create some YouTube something of that sort. It doesn't just hit like Facebook. It's like I have to open up a YouTube of my own,
Well, yeah,
or I have to
you have to be a YouTube subscriber.
sign up. Yes. So what that means is, even if we meet these people and they are ignorant and they cannot subscribe, then we would have to sit there and subscribe for them so that we just have to hit the button, subscribe button.
Well, that and that's why we have the website.
hmm
Because if they can't subscribe but they still want to get in contact with us, they just give us their email address.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because if because the YouTube's great, but then if you go to my website right now, we still make money.
I get that as well.
You see what I'm saying? So as long as we just our very first thing we want is a subscriber. But if they can't subscribe, then our basically other sale is, oh, don't worry about it. Just go to our website and you can keep in touch with us there. Do you have an email address? And they're like, oh yes, I have an email address. We'll just put your email address right there, and then when we have a new video, then we'll send you access.
Yeah, I get that.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. My battery is at 10%. I don't know where you are using a PC, right?
Yeah, no, I'm on it. But what we'll do, practice your 2 stories, right? Of the old Joe that didn't set goals, and then the new Joe that set goals, right? And then fucking after you practice that a little bit, then get ready, then call back once you practice that a little bit, and then you can sit there and we'll try to see if that chapter is good.
All right.
All right, talk to you later.